What up? Doing a Beast Within reading. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. Okay. This. My kiddo's watching TV. Haj, come here. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. If not, you're just gonna have to hear Bluey in the background. So we're doing a Beast Within reading. I'm calling it bonnet sessions because I'm wearing a bonnet. So if you wear bonnets, go ahead and put your bonnet on. Rock the bonnet. Because we're going in. Beast Within readings are readings that I do that talk about shadow work and your shadow self, and just like yourself at your angriest, at your most venomous, what that looks like, and how to deal with it and make it work for you. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead. I already pretty much cleansed the space. We've got 3 choices. I'm going to do a collective reading right now to open it up. Poor Bookie. Look, if they don't want to work with you, don't work with them. You feel like this. There are people who are kind of coming for short victories, quick victories, to feel powerful in the moment. But that has no longevity. You have longevity and awareness and the ability to grow. So keep nurturing yourself and your ideas in healthy ways. We've got 3 choices. I'm going to use different decks. First deck is the Halloween Tarot deck. Second deck, Mayan Tarot. She definitely wants attention. But you gotta wait. Sorry. This is the Mayan Tarot. She gets plenty. And this is Crow Tarot deck. So whichever deck you are drawn to, one, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, All right, let's get into it. You have 3 parts. You got the Bruja, Stormwood, and Akiko. I don't know how to say it. It's an Egyptian, the Egyptian version of a dragon. I don't know how to say this. A king. Okay. So this could be 3 people in a situation, or this could be just what you kind of weave in and out of. So you may be a night owl. You have a tendency to utilize magic. People could talk a lot about you, like rumor-wise. There could be a lot of rumors going on about you. You're probably really good at setting boundaries, so people may call you confrontational. People may argue with you because of beauty standards and desirability politics kind of thing. He'll be very witchy. If you want to cause chaos, you probably could. You could read people to filth. There may be people in this situation that you have read to filth. There could be 2 people in this situation that read people to filth. Knowledgeable, definitely with the night owl. Not afraid of being the darker side of yourself. So you're not like afraid of your shadow self. Yeah, this seems like a situation. If you're gonna use your magic, kind of like use it for peace, harmony, creating harmony for yourself. It doesn't always have to be like defensive or battle type of thing. Take care of your oral hygiene. Take time to go out into other spaces outside of being around people who talk a bunch of junk. I know it might be hard, but you may even have to just get up and walk out the room, like, or get out of the room, remove yourself. Because there are so many, with the King of Pumpkins, there's like so much more stability, and it'd be really be the responsible thing for you to do when it comes to dealing with someone who talks a lot of junk or is willing to sacrifice others for their popularity, their whatever. It's going to take some time. This is not an overnight feat. And it, yeah, it's not something that's going to be overnight, but it's really about what you invest your time and your energy into. Leave it alone. Don't use any more of those. I understand, but don't use any more of those. Who's creating disorder? People are creating fights around you. You could be creating fights, or you may have the ability to and you utilize it when you want to. Either way, there are fights happening. This could be current. Again, this seems like a situation. Move forward. Onward and forward, because if this shit loops back around, it's not going to be something that you want to put your feet in. It seems like it is going to loop back around either way. Yeah. Move on. You may have to physically move, but there's a more worldly view of this situation that needs to be met here. Like, what is this situation, these fights, this shit talking, what is it in the bigger picture of life? Like, what is it going to accomplish? What is it showing you about yourself and the people around you? What is it telling you about your friendships? I'm always ashy. Always wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, what is it telling you about your worldview? What is it telling you about your magic? Like, ancestral people utilized their magic and fought off colonization for 400 years to the point where it had to be separated from them in order to conquer them. So it's something to think about as far as like people who utilize magic or do like things with nature. Yeah, you'll have successes over any sort of addiction to rage, getting back, clapbacks. Ooh. Again, the sign to move forward. Is that even? I feel like it's a glare. It's not even ashiness. Move away from this. But so how can we utilize these characteristics to work for you? Six of Ghosts, Strength card, and the Four of Bats. Let's see. This is saying you'll be able to get over any sort of childhood or past traumas. You'll be able to utilize these strengths without degrading others. So you will turn this into a strength, but you just have to like heal physically your body and mind. Taking the time out to be in nature, get some time by yourself if you feel safe doing that, or at least removing yourself from places where people sacrifice others with their shit talking. Camera's opposite. Excuse me.
What?
Set those boundaries. Say what you gotta say, but you don't have to be malicious. Just be like honest, direct. Find yourself in spaces where people are like loyal to you. But nothing is more loyal to you than your guidance. And I feel like you have this ancient wisdom to you that's going to help you find a community once you move out of the situation, move forward, but also like people will understand your view. You're like, again, the bigger scheme of things, not these like little petty fights or arguments or little quick wins. It may not seem the best right now, even annoying, but you're going to make it through with the information that you have. You're going to be able to find people that love you. And I have a feeling as you grow, these people are still going to try to compete with you. As you gain love, success, these people are gonna try to taint it, talk shit, all that stuff. Doesn't matter. Your actions, your emotional intelligence will always prevail over it, and you can always let a bitch know you're not afraid of war. But again, not in malice, but in like protection, boundaries. Aja. This is what's coming up. Especially with the King of Pentacles from our pumpkins from earlier. Like stability's coming up. What's up, Carrie? What's up? We're doing the Beast Within reading. And I'm on pile too. Hold on. I was just acting out for attention. All right. Oh yeah. So yeah, this isn't my art, it's someone else's. But this one is wait. This one is not mine. This one is mine.
And it also matches that.
Yeah. It just by chance matches. Like it's similar color schemes. All right, pile 2. A Beast Within. Oh, she's really cute. All right, we got 2 for pile 2. You got the Goblin from Greek mythology and Vitra, the Indian dragon. So let's start with Goblin characteristics. It's like they're rogues, so you may be mistaken as evil because you don't really fit in. You're not really afraid of like the deep dark things in the world because you're just like humans are evil. Is pretty much how you feel like no one can be more evil than humans. No monster can be more evil than humans. Is kind of like the mindset of the goblin. They're very kind and helpful, but if they feel slighted, they can become like crafty little thieves. They're very smart, adaptable to their surroundings, kind of thing. So for Vitra, I hope I'm saying that right, the dragon spirit from India, this one like is a king that was cursed. He was a pretty arrogant person and he was cursed to be turned into a dragon, and then it's just like a life lesson of seeking dominance. With these characteristics, you could fuck up somebody's money just by cussing them out, or you know, maybe even speaking your truth. You may be one of those people you drop a a Google review, and it's like a wrap for those people. Um, but with that Indian dragon, it's again a lesson of like seeking power. So remembering like your inner power and strength versus seeking dominance or getting caught up in like the material world and wanting materialism. So let's go on. Shuffle about it. Okay, you could be someone with like a trade skill and deal with a lot of maybe not necessarily the healthiest people in that trade. So we got temperance, ace of staffs. This is the Mayan tarot. Two of swords, five of wands, three of swords, 10 of swords, and the chariot. This is like a storyline here. So as you gain strength and power in spaces or even cloud, you gain money. Hey girl, hey, what's up, y'all? You may run into people that try to compete with you in these like trying to dominate over you, especially materialistically. Um, this competition can throw you off track, and once it throws you off track emotionally, it's a wrap, and you're good at regaining your strength after endings, but it does affect you emotionally. You can turn these things into the pain into power, girl. You can turn it into opportunities for yourself. Um, but again, like as you gain financial results for things that you're building, people come for you. You're either in a competitive field or it's just the narcissism that is society. Um, Either way, this is saying take that as inspiration instead of being upset that people could even be like this. It's more like make your haters your motivators kind of thing. Like, oh, I must be doing good because this bitch is so salty right now. Her whole face is flaking from the salt. She is, what's that story from the Bible? Sis turned into a pillar of salt looking back at me. Um, it's not, it's not a metaphorical reference, just a visual reference. Yeah, so with the Warrior of Jade and the Six of Swords, it's an opportunity to move forward instead of taking it as an opportunity to battle them. Keep following your ambitions and goals, but like be responsible with your position. And again, materialism keeps coming up. Don't get caught up in it um, because other people are around you. Because the reason they're competing with you is you're kind of like more than just the things that you have. Oh, snap. Yes, we do. I wonder how we can exchange. I'll put my email in the chat. Well, I wonder where I can message you. I don't even have your number. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't want to like, whatever. I can use my business email. Okay. So I'll use my business email and then you can hit me up on the other stuff. And you can email me. All right. Okay, so if anything happened that was similar to this or felt like this, it's only because you have better opportunities building with people who aren't saboteurs. Um, I closed my Patreon. I don't know if I'm gonna do Patreon. Like even now, as I do this live, Asha is like, and I'm really close to monetization. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get monetized at least first, and then get back to it. I'm going back to like old subjects that I used to do and stuff like that. So once I rebuild, yes, maybe not right now. Thank you. So business wise, you can grow. Yeah, you can grow business wise. It's time to just structure yourself in a way that even if you experience a tower moment or have to rebuild, you can still fall back on your talents, your skills, your will and determination, and your spiritual practices. There's a sense of like luxury and wish fulfillment here. Again, with the materialism, just feeling like that there's that fine line between like doing things to help yourself feel better, giving yourself a sense of luxury, or doing it just to show off to the next one. And like that's kind of where the battle lies with others and self. Also, this gives like you were doing good, and then amongst this like competition or battle, you were like, oh, if you're going down or if they go low, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I have a tendency to do that too. My bad. My bad, spirit. Yes, again, like the things that you're working on, the things that you're perfecting, your craft and shit, excelling. Excelling. People are giving you compliments, and that's kind of part of the beef. You can just accept these compliments, utilize them, perfect your craft so that, you know, structure your craft, perfect your craft, and get back to that king status. Not even like old English type king, but just like uh leader in your space and your domain, in charge of the things that you're creating for yourself kind of king. It's time to work, not necessarily in silence, but probably, yeah, in silence. Like, have your autonomy with what you're building so that if Susie Lou and whoever doesn't do their part, it won't affect you in ways that, you know, are destabilizing. Sometimes you gotta take the money and run, okay? I'll take the money and run. You will find kindness from people who want to work with you and love what you're doing. uh, the Hierophant. Okay, when you're feeling left out, okay. So if you're feeling like money is lacking, there's a sense of loss, yeah, it's important to really get back to your belief systems. Really reevaluate your belief systems and if they're aligning with you. Um, you can follow your divine path. You can move forward in what you're building, and but if you're not aware of the signs that are being given to you, if you don't have faith in finding opportunities, okay, you're gonna find happiness. You're gonna illuminate. If you probably already did once these people out your life, but happiness and joy already here, already happening. Um, keep moving because you're gonna enjoy what you're building. Um, you're gonna get back to enjoying it as long as you're setting those boundaries with people and being honest about your needs. There's a level of research you may need to do. Be confident that you'll be able to learn the things that you don't know in this space because everything is a learning process and you're going to continue to grow. Yes, sometimes people suck, but don't focus on people that suck. There are people that support you and think you're awesome and respect you. Even if they're not showing it, they respect, especially when you are honest, direct, and let people know what's up. Stay determined. The Chariot came out. Stay determined. Don't be afraid to invest in your ideas. And if you feel limited stress, don't be afraid to heal or take downtime to heal as well. Again, there's some research that you've been wanting to do. Get it done. Get that research done because it's really going to help you. Let's do the third pile. Got the Python and the Kraken. Look, I put new monsters in this and none of them came out. Crazy. Good job, Aj.
Dad, look at that.
So with the Python, it is the protector of Delphi, which is an oracle. So you could be like a protector type person. You know those women on the dance floor that's like, is this man bothering you? Did he come here with you? Are you safe right now? I do that sometimes. You're not afraid to not take a bath for a while. You may center a lot of things around yourself, not even in a self-centered way, but it can be if you are like deep in the shadows of your shadow self. You do earth magic like plants. I also got the Kraken, which I love because the Norse word for it is cracky. I'm sorry. That will always make me laugh. Okay, so you could be a multitasker. You're really smart, quick-witted. Very like able to figure out puzzles or clue type stuff. What's this called? Not danger rooms. Whatever rooms. Your anger can be very destructive. Like literally crush somebody. You can be very calculated with how you get your clapbacks. And not many come against you without some sort of wound. Um, you can have deep conversation with people sometimes. I can't believe none of the new ones came out, and I shuffled really good. You can be really dark sometimes.
Mom,
Like,
why are you snapping at
gothy.
me?
I'm not snapping at you.
You're doing this at me.
So you like deep conversation. You could be someone who is really gothy. Queen of Wands. You are that person in the club checking on girls. Don't drink that man drink. Nine of Wands. Make sure everybody get home. You got your Uber, girl. Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay, so you help others because you have had to be hyper vigilant in your life in order to protect yourself. So you're willing to protect others, especially if they have a healthy message, intellectual type people. It's important to feel free to express yourself about the things that you've overcome. And yes, you can center yourself in things in healthy ways when it's about you. People really love your protector qualities. It helps you to kind of be more free-spirited and think for yourself in spaces and nurture yourself and others. It's just like an understanding and knowing of self. So your intellect can be sometimes intimidating to others. When you become emotional wreck and destructive, people don't stick around for it. Or you can be like, listen, I know this is gonna make me go off, so I'm out. Your intellect, though, and your ability to communicate with others really helps you make new friends. It helps you like claim space, but you never give too much of your information. You're not like a complete open book, but you're able to talk to people, and people enjoy it. Again, not many come up against you and survive. They may have thought they won. No, my friend. You have a lot going on right now. People really love you. You may have a busy romantic schedule. Or you could have that coming in the future. There are people who compete with you because of your intellect and how that reads as desirability. Take a bath if you need to. A spiritual bath would help right now. Help you with what you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with. It just the process of cleansing your body, if you can, is a good idea right now. So the things that you have survived have made you sometimes apathetic, but always kind. It makes you kind of apathetic with the people that you meet. Like, is this person even worth talking to? Should I even talk to this person? Type stuff, but you'll always be kind. This is saying your focus should be more on growth. And you can always set boundaries where you need to because you have that cracking spirit and you can claim space and you can cut a bitch out if you need to. You're smart enough to know how to navigate people, but you don't have to take it personally that they're not where you would like people to be in growth processes. Again, with the Ace of Cups, making new friends, letting people get to know you. Don't be afraid of your destructive side. Maybe don't be afraid of your destructive side. You're quite charming and awesome, and sometimes you feel like you're destroying something. Maybe it needed to tumble and crash. Yeah, you've got a lot of emotional intelligence with the Queen of Cups. If somebody's like lover boy type, playa, you can see through that Taurus sort of thing. All my skin is itchy. It's so dry. I gotta make products. Oh, thank you. I put the gems on them, but I did a little. I gotta get new ones. Don't put it in your mouth. Stop using your spit for that. That's gross.
I'm trying to get pieces.
I know, but one, you're sick, so you can't really use your spit on everything. It'll spread the germs. Two, using your spit is gross because of germs. So just leave it. We'll find another way to do that. That is not your spit. Yeah, I gotta put stuff back on the website. I just have been, I gotta catch you up on the drama. I've just been focusing on other things. So slowly building back the YouTube, slowly building back the inventory. Winter is coming, so I have to be prepared for that, for inventory and stuff. So it's just all kinds of stuff. Right now, I'm just making oils for myself, but for winter, there will be a release. All right. So, big man, all kinds of like leadership people have come for you, pile 3, because of your intellect. They can't outsmart you. And honestly, this is part of your battle. This is part of your like life purpose. Don't do that, Aja. Um, so it's something that you're like, you just gonna have to deal with it. It's part of your assignment. It seems like a lonely road, but it's really something that's gonna help align you, and it's up to you to figure out how you want to stay determined on this. Stop, Aja. Um, your determination is up to you, and also it's not gonna be an overnight thing. Girl, this one too. I still cuss. I am a cussing mom. I still cuss. I still take stuff away. I still be going off. I think it's just part of the process. I miss you too. Right. Hold on. Just let me put my email in the chat. And then we can. I don't want to put personal emails. So I'm going to put my business one. And then we can go from there. You know what I'm saying? And you just hit me up. Just email me now, and I'll message you. All right, I'm gonna give you my number so we can get back to it. No problem. So stop, Aja. She really wants she's like, it has been too long since I've had attention. 45 minutes. 47 minutes. Ah! It scatters my energy a lot too. So I usually don't do them readings around her or like in my car or something. I'm talking about yesterday, the whole theater session to eat some beans. 2 bites, not even all the beans I gave her. This. all the things, theater session. Took about 2-3 hours of that. And then after she finally ate it, I ate it. I asked her how it was, and she was like, it was good. Back it up, because I'm talking about you. You want to be in the mix? You remember that? Stop, Aj. It was crazy. But let's wrap up pile 3 and then hit me up. It's going to take me. Stop doing that. All right, determination is key. For real, the theater be like real with these kids. People be like, you're hurting her. I'm like, I say eat some beans. Eat the beans. Like you have to get used to trying new foods. You don't even eat vegetables. God, wait. Okay. Okay. Future focus is where we're going. Obviously, be in the present moment and build, because you have battles coming in your way. But like future focus, you're gonna be able to make do, achieve, propel. You'll be able to make it through these things. Just takes time. You're gonna amongst these battles you will find love. People who love you. People who admire you. First of all, krakens are my favorite animal. Yeah, people who nurture you, people who aren't intimidated by you loving yourself, knowing yourself. In fact, they're inspired by it. So, bet I'm glad that was helpful, Hummingbird Tarot. I had new monsters in here and they didn't even come out, and I'm so upset. So, I'm gonna do more of these with the new creatures that I have. They're really awesome. I'm out. I gotta go pay attention to my child. Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all already know. Description box. Love you, Carrie. Hit me up. Love you, Crystal. Hit me up too. Yes. We help this wild child. I'll see y'all. Peace.